Hello, this is Bharat Nagnath. Today I'm going to teach you how to use the programs that are given in CBSE schools, the C++ programs that are given in the CBSE schools um, for 64-bit users. The Turbo C++ 4.5 application doesn't work for 64-bit users. It only works for the 32-bit users. So for 64-bit users, there are some alternatives on the internet. The first one is Dev C++. I have provided the link in the description. After you open that link, you will see this. Just wait for 5 seconds. After that, skip ad, and the Dev C++ software will automatically get downloaded in your computer. I already downloaded it. Go ahead and install it. English, okay. I agree. Um, Next, install. In the programming style, there are some minor changes that we have to adopt here while doing programming in Dev C++ or any other new version compilers. Turbo C++ 4.5 compiler is an outdated compiler. So there are minor changes, not many changes. There are some minor changes um, to be adopted in the new compilers. So it got installed. Finish. Run dev C++. So what's the difference between Turbo C++ and this compiler is that um, I will take up a program of class 12th that was done in Turbo C++. Okay, so when we try to run this program, it will give out an error. Let me first say this, okay. Yes, it will give out an error saying iostream.h. There is no such header file, but in Turbo C++ we use iostream.h. It's the old format, so just type in iostream hash include iostream instead of iostream.h, and let's try compiling it now. It will give another bunch of syntax errors saying cout was not declared in the scope. So for this error to be corrected, wherever you have created a function, or if there is a main function, um, go ahead and type there using namespace std with a semicolon at the end. At every function you have to type this. This is the integer function trace, and this is the void function transpose. So here also I have to put using namespace std, and this is another function I have created Here also I have to put using namespace std, and the main function in the main function I have to put using namespace standard. This is for the cout and cin function. So let's go and try compiling it now. It will now give an error called main must return int. So another change is that uh, the the new compilers don't support void main, the main function. The main function should be a written type. So we are going to use int main, int main, and it doesn't matter if it actually written something or not. Just typing it int main will work. So let's try the changes. The first change is that you have to type iostream hash include iostream not iostream.h, and in every function that you have created you have to use this line using namespace standard with a semicolon at the end. And same goes for every function leaving the main, or also inside the main you should put using namespace standard. And the final change is that you can't use void main here, you have to use int main. So after all these changes have been done, let's try to run this. Compile and run. Okay, this successfully runs the program. That's it. That will make you run the um, programs that are taught in the schools for 11th and 12th CBSE CBSE schools in CBSE schools. Please subscribe and like. Thank you.